That video was probably familiar to everybody because it was spread on Facebook and YouTube. I found the video that I attached here on YouTube under the name What Kind of Asians Are You? And the video was uploaded under the account name Help Me Find My Parents. The link to the video will be in the reference section, so if anyone is interested in finding the video, they can find it there. So now back to the racial stereotypes. We can see that the girl in the video was mistakenly thought to be coming from Korea even though she was born in Orange County and currently lives in San Diego. That was just one out of millions of situations where you can get racial stereotypes. I can take one of my experience as an example. I was on a flight back to Vietnam last year. My flight was a combination of 3 airlines combined on a plane of China Airlines. There were China Airlines, Delta Airlines, and Vietnam Airlines. However, the majority of customers were the ones of China Airlines. We were mostly Asians, of course. So one of the flight attendants came to me. She was not an Asian, so I understood that she could not distinguish between a Chinese and a Vietnamese. Even Vietnamese and Chinese sometimes can't even do that. So the flight attendants came to me, gave me a guidance because I was sitting right next to the emergency exit door. Before I could grab it, she turned the guidance to the side that had Chinese words on it. Of course, I could not understand any words on it because it was not the language that I could understand or read. So I grabbed the guidance, turned it to the English side, and read it. At the end, she apologized because she thought I was Chinese. It was a very small incident, but we could see that everybody set certain stereotypes for others. As a matter of fact, one of my students from tutoring could be a perfect example for how we as an American society has set stereotypes toward each other. His name is Alan Gordon, but he goes by AG. Mr. Gordon is an African American who is in his 40s. He currently works as a musician and a student in computer science at San Francisco State. We had a brief interview at Starbucks Coffee to discuss what he had experienced in his entire life. And the interview was as follows.